So, if you've seen my shorts, you already know I've been playing around with clay. And if this is your first time here, this is basically me learning and figuring things out as I go. This time I tried making a full video, so let's see how it goes. I took the clay out and got started. Warmed it up with my hands, conditioned it a bit, rolled it out, and once it started coming together, I moved on to the clear acrylic sheet that I use for almost everything. I pressed it down and rolled it out, not overthinking, just letting it take the shape. Then I placed the paper cutouts of a small hut, a flower, and a fish and started cutting them out. This is something I've picked up along the way, and it honestly makes the whole process feel a bit less chaotic. Cutting takes a few seconds, but I like slowing down here because it sets the pace for everything that comes next. This is one of the things you learn while doing, and then wonder why you weren't doing it earlier. After that, I went in with my fingers, shaping each piece, fixing tiny things, adjusting curves, and just spent time with it. This part is very back and forth for me. I keep looking, reshaping, and then reshaping again because things always change a little as you go. I also used a tool to refine a few things, nothing fancy, just to help where my fingers couldn't reach properly. And then I went back to using my hands again because that still feels the most natural to me. I spent some time here reshaping little bits, smoothing things out, and just letting the form come together. This is the part I really enjoy when the idea slowly starts to look like what I had in my head. After that, I used a tiny bit of water and gently went over everything. I picked this up while watching a bunch of clay videos, and it actually makes a big difference. Things start looking cleaner even before they dry. After that, I kept it aside to dry for a bit, and once it felt ready, I jumped onto the painting part. I started painting all of them together, and this is another fun phase where I get to see everything taking shape. I kept it simple and moved between the heart flower and the fish, adding colors bit by bit. I'm using these acrylic markers my sister ordered from Blinkit and just playing around them. No strict plan, just picking a few colors and seeing how they look. Switching from one piece to the next, making tiny strokes, watching the shapes start to look just right. Sometimes I paused and looked at all of three together, and it's kind of satisfying to see how they slowly match. I love how even a tiny bit of color can change the feel completely. Simple, slow, honestly kind of addictive to keep going from one to the next. Just a sad news that the little hut broke while drying after the painting, so it didn't make to the final keychain. But the fish and the flower survived, and this is how the end keychain looked.